When we paint the eye, I wanted to just draw out, because I know this is really small for you to see, but I want to draw out exactly what I'm doing. So this is the shape that we have right now. When I paint it, I'm going to try very hard, we'll see if it works out, to leave a tiny white space in between his eyeball and the mask. So the mask is back here. So I'm going to try to leave a little white space here. We'll see how that goes. And then also I'm going to leave a shape where a light would be hitting on his eye there. So I'm going to leave that as well. If it doesn't work out, it's nothing to worry yourself about, because you can always come back in with some white, like a white gel pen or paint pen or some gouache, and add those extras in if they don't make it through the painting process. And then the eyeball itself, so when I'm going to use indigo, a dark color, and the entire thing will be dark, but I will try to intensify the darkness over here. So it will look like this is in shadow, because an eyeball is really a dome shape. So it's almost like you're painting a ball inside of this area here. So just something to keep in mind. It really gives shape and form and really life to your painting. So let's get started and see how it works out. Of course, you want to use a small paintbrush, and I'm going to be using the indigo, and let's see how this goes. So I'm going to leave that tiny white space over on the left side. I'm going to go ahead and close the gap here on the right side. So I'm bringing my paint all the way to the mask. And then I'm going to leave a tiny little white space right there. And it's so dark at this point, it's kind of hard to see. It would kind of be hard to make one side a little more intense. So I'm actually adding just a little water, the tiniest amount, right into this, and kind of scooping some of the paint up and putting it onto my paper towel. So it won't be quite so intense on this side, but I think that's looking good. So I'm going to let that dry and see what we need to do next.